right now, a big thing that people seem to be focused on is price. And obviously that's okay. You can do what you want, but I will say that price is not really a good gauge for performance in a bull market cycle. That's historically been the case. People can obviously do what they want and look at what they want, but I have to say a bigger indicator of bull market performance is growth during bear market cycles. And I will say right now, when we look at chains throughout the space, nobody's really doing what Cardano has done during this time. Prices can be manipulated, guys. They can be influenced by VC money, major liquidity pool. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about right now, but there are coins that can be influenced in that way. But growth is a better metric about whether something is going to perform well in the bull market. If you're gaining traction during the hardest times in crypto, you can definitely gain traction during the easier times in crypto. When we look at all these chains in the space, there's a very consistent theme. We look at something like Polygon. You can see how the year is kind of played out over here. We look at something like, see if I can get into this faster. We look at something like Solana. You can see how the year is kind of played out over here, essentially sideways. And this theme goes on, right? From chain to chain to chain, even the biggest of all chains, Ethereum, right? 2023 has been a crappy year in terms of actual on-chain utilization of protocols, dexes, things like that. All right. But then when we look at something like Cardano, you can see a very different story. And again, this is actual coin utilization of these protocols. Okay. I'm not talking price, because obviously if you look at price, if a price did well for something, TVL can be inflated. It looks different. This is actual ADA that is being utilized within the ecosystem. And we have seen significant growth throughout 2023, the likes of which have never been seen in the Cardano ecosystem before. And it has to do with now all these things that have been launched, all these dApps and projects that are coming online, new unique ways to utilize the Cardano ecosystem. And guess what, guys? This is all happening at times where Cardano adoption and crypto adoption really isn't that high. That would make me believe that when we get into actual bull market times, when we get into actual mass adoption, times where people are once again utilizing DeFi protocols and the solutions that they provide, we are going to see a much bigger explosion than what we've even seen in 2023. And guess what? If you're interested in price and good price performance, these are the types of things that can lead towards long-term better price performance. All right. As always, this is not financial advice. People can do what they want, but this is why we look much deeper. We look at the things that can lead towards longer term price performance, because short term, it is what it is. Like I said, it can be manipulated, can be pushed around, right? Especially at these low liquidity levels, times of not much interest. But when you get into times where some of the, again, problems with other chains are exacerbated, and, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Okay. You can't argue with Cardano's growth. They're fighting back on the growth now, but I think at some point there will be no choice but to accept what's actually happening. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.